Alright, here I am. Once again, seconds later. I'm going to go down. You'll notice, of course, it's many decks down. To back down to level 20. Levels, actually, I'll simply explain on the way down. Levels 19 and 20 are going to be a shuttle bay. Level 18 is sort of going to be, honestly I haven't really decided yet. I'll just have to build that as I go. Again, you'll see a location marker. This is level 17. This is the core chamber interchange terminus. The 8 towers I demonstrated in the previous video, they are the north, west, south, and east, and the cross of each of the two, or they're the 8 main cardinal points. They're all also interchange termini. This one is just the central one. This sort of chamber will only exist once every 5 decks, so there's not one on level 16, for example. If you go up, there's nothing here. It's just, and here it's even narrower. It's just a regular chamber. Anyway, let's go back down. I will start by demonstrating the various farms that I have. You'll notice this says level 17 section 4, section 1. The way I have it split up is, if you take a look at Sky City, I start in the northeast and go clockwise. So this, where my figure is pointing now, is section 1, that's section 2, 3, and 4, and then that's just inside the rail. Outside the rail, beginning north of section 1, you'll have sections 5 through 12 as you go all the way around. So there's, 5, 6 is east of section 1, 7 is east of section 2, 8 is south of section 2, so on and so forth. And the different sections are marked in the on each building, and they're also marked in the interchange termini. So whenever you're inside one and there are exit doorways, it'll tell you which section you're going into. This way it's easy to find your way around. I'm actually going to demonstrate section 1 first, quite simply because the farms are very numerous and extensive. Section 1 is... oh, there's my friend Chase. Alright, this is an apartment complex. It's got 12 apartments so far. I tried to keep it relatively well lit. The apartments are all decent sized for a single individual. They're not very small, but they're not particularly large either. This is the bath chamber and bedroom. There's not a bed here. I guess I must have ignored this one. Let me see, I think these are better furnished. No, I suppose not. Let me go, these are the first 3 apartments. If you go past them, you get back out into the main promenade. Right here there is just a little recreational area. Some light, some flowers, some grass, just something to make the area pretty. And a fountain. The purple wool here is just decorative. I'm thinking of using a different color wool for fountains and other such attractions on each level. So for example, when I put another fountain on level 17, it'll also be purple. When I put one on level, say, 16, it'll be, I don't know, maybe blue or green. I'll just have to decide later. Let's go into apartment 7. This is the living area. I have yet to build anything here. I'll probably put some bookcases down, some wooden blocks and stairs to represent tables and chairs. However, I did build up the bedroom. The bedroom includes a bath. Primarily I did this because this is sort of a private sleeping area anyway. But the other thing is, because this area is pretty small, the more I subdivide these into different rooms, the more space it costs. So for example, putting down a wall, each wall is a meter thick, you'll see. So putting down a dividing wall will reduce the total area by a significant amount. 5 squares in an area 40 squares large is quite a bit of a reduction. So each of these apartments is split up into a hallway, a living chamber, and a bed chamber. Most of these, the ones that are long, have the hallway on the side, the living chamber on the other side, and then the bedroom in the back. The ones that are wide have the hallway in the middle, the bed chamber on one side, and the living chamber on the other side. These 12 apartments are all pretty much otherwise configured identically. The sizes of the rooms aren't quite all the same, but they're as good as. The other thing I have here is I have an apothecarium. This area is primarily used for brewing potions, which I haven't really started on yet. I've planted 2 plots of netherwort, which is one of the primary ingredients in most potions. Then I've also got chests with various alchemical supplies, and a main chest with empty potion bottles, water bottles, which are the base for any potion, and a water well that you can fill the potions from, and a brewing stand. I will put this facility to use at a later time. I might light it up a little better too, because I suspect monsters might spawn in these dark spots. I'll just have to see. Time will tell. This project is vast beyond imagining, so it'll take time to plan out and build. I'm going to go back to the... Actually, I'm not. I'm going to demonstrate the farm sectors in a different video, but first I will show you can actually go over. Here's the railway line. This one goes between the core chamber and the north interchange terminus, but you can also cross them on over the top. This way you don't have to walk all the way back to either the core chamber or the northern interchange terminus to cross between sections. This is section 4. The primary feature here is the sheep farm. I will demonstrate that in the following video.